Hello, Rothsay residents. Well, we've reached the end of another year, and as usual, I would like to fill you in on some happenings this year and take a quick look ahead at 2024. So 2023 was another busy year. In some ways, it was a difficult year because inflation affected the town just as it affected individuals and businesses. But in other ways, it was an exciting year with lots of residential development and the opening of new facilities. So with regard to development, we continued to build multi-residential housing units, responding to the needs of our community, particularly the needs of seniors and of newcomers. So construction is ongoing on 48 units on Chapel Road, including affordable units, 36 units on Hampton Road, and 24 units on Gondola Point, Clark Road. Also, Council has approved 43 units at 143 Hampton Road and 48 units at Holland Hills. Also, at this time under consideration is a townhouse development, 54 units on School Avenue. And regarding single-family homes, construction continues at Sagamore Heights and on Victoria Crescent. And Council has approved 14 homes at Rothsay Hills in the Higginson Avenue area. So we're certainly doing our part to help with the housing crisis, while, as per our municipal plan, protecting our single-family home neighborhoods. And Rothsay has made a $5.6 million application to the Federal Housing Accelerator Fund. If achieved, these funds will help us produce housing more efficiently. In terms of operations, we unexpectedly obtained provincial funds and were able to resurface Campbell Drive all the way from Hampton Road up around to the top of the Mar Road. The Gondola Point Road, Clark Road intersection has had issues for years with drainage and safety. So this intersection was redesigned and reconstructed with improved drainage, with raising the road, with improved active transportation and signalization. And all the underground work for the signalization is complete. We are again awaiting poles and lights. And the signalization at Grove Church Hampton Road was finally completed after a 17-month wait for the heritage poles and lights. In terms of utilities, the big story is the wastewater treatment plant. The price projection on this initially was $22 million, and appropriate funding agreements had to be made with the other levels of government. But inflation has played havoc, and the price increased to $32 million, with Rothsay's share being 27%. So the increase in price necessitated phasing the work and new funding agreements. This has been accomplished, work is ongoing, and completion date is 2027. In terms of parks and recreation, we opened 2 new facilities this year. First, the Wells baseball field, in use since May and officially opened in September. And it's a beautiful field. It's the only grass infield baseball field in the valley. And just on December 15th, we officially opened the Wells Community Center, a wonderful addition to the park with washrooms, meeting space, and community space. Rothsay had an artist in residence this summer. Rothsay artist Darlene Baker did some wonderful works, and 2 of them can be seen at Town Hall. The Hive Age-Friendly Community Center continues to flourish, and this is community building at its best. There's everything for seniors: exercise classes, card games, movies, bridge lessons, trivia, book club, garden club, speakers series. And this year there was new programming, pet therapy, and the Walkie Talkies, which is a Friday morning walking group. Membership at the Hive is now 156, and the Hive is at capacity. The partnership of the Hive with the St. John Newcomers Center also continues to thrive. The Newcomers Center provides programming on Thursday morning and English lessons on Wednesday afternoon at the Hive. And Rothsay hosted the Kennebecasis Valley's first ever International Culture Fest on the Rothsay Common on October 1st, and it was a huge success. Our new recreation master plan is well in progress. Completion is expected in January. And thank you to all who have contributed ideas to this new recreation master plan. On the environmental front, the Climate Change Adaptation Committee was very active this year. They expressed concern about the plastic use and pollution created by those packets of flyers which are thrown at the end of driveways every week. The committee recommended an opt-out flyer ban, and council passed the appropriate bylaw. And I would ask residents who don't want or don't use these flyers to please help us prevent pollution. Post a no flyers sign in a front window, just black lettering on white background, large enough to be seen from the road, at least 8.5 by 5.5 inches. And that will hopefully help us prevent pollution. And thank you for your cooperation. Council agreed also on the recommendation of the Climate Committee to promote and subsidize the food cycler system of reducing food waste. Thank you to all who have participated, and there is still availability of the food cyclers. So all in all, it's been a very busy year. Just a quick look ahead. Budget 2024 again benefits from increased assessment value, this year 10.8%. But inflation continues to be a very significant issue. I am pleased that we were able to hold our tax rates. The residential rate will remain at $1.19 per $100 of assessment, and the non-residential rate will remain at 1.7 times the residential. But the utility rates will be adjusted upward, thanks to the increasing cost of treating water and treating sewage and the costs of the new wastewater treatment plant. So water rates will increase 4.3% and sewage rates 9.2%. The total utility fee for a typical Ross Say user for 2024 will be $1,055. Just some planned capital projects for 2024. You will see lots of street resurfacing this year. We canceled our 2023 normal street resurfacing because of the very high cost of asphalt. So we have some catching up to do, and then also the 2024 work. Also, the Wells parking lot, Wells Recreation Park parking lot will be paved and lines will be added, and this will provide for more efficient parking. And there are funds in the budget for improvements to Wiljack Street. So that's just a quick look ahead, and I think again will be a very busy year. And finally, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our residents a very happy holiday season with peace, love, and joy, and spending time with your loved ones. And may you all have a wonderful, happy, and healthy 2024.